In the bustling city of Lagos, the great family stood as a symbol of success and affluence. Emma Great, a renowned civil engineer, had built a name for himself in the construction industry, while his wife, Sophia, was a thriving businesswoman who owned several luxury boutiques. Their wealth afforded their two children, Vincent and Cynthia, a life of comfort and privilege. Vincent, the elder of the two, was in his final year at one of the most expensive universities in the country. With a sharp mind and excellent grades, he was considered one of the brightest students in his class. However, Vincent had no real plans for his future. He believed his parents' wealth would always sustain him. To him, hard work and ambition seemed optional, as life had always been handed to him on a silver platter. Cynthia, his younger sister, was the opposite. Though not as academically gifted, she brimmed with dreams and ideas. In her third year at university, she was constantly jotting down business plans and brainstorming projects. Cynthia had a vision for her future and a hunger to make it on her own terms, even if her path wasn't as straightforward as her brother's. Everything changed one fateful day. Emma's company suffered a massive financial loss due to a failed government contract. The ripple effects of his bankruptcy soon extended to Sophia's business, which relied heavily on her husband's network of affluent clients. Within months, the Great family went from being at the pinnacle of wealth to grappling with mounting debts and a complete lifestyle overhaul. For Vincent, the transition was jarring. The luxury cars, lavish allowances, and carefree lifestyle were stripped away. As graduation loomed, Vincent was confronted with the stark reality that his parents could no longer fund his ambitions or lack thereof. Cynthia, on the other hand, saw this as an opportunity to step up. "Vincent, we can't sit around waiting for things to get better," Cynthia said one evening as they sat in their modest new home. "We need to start thinking about how to help Mom and Dad." Vincent scoffed. "What do you expect me to do? I'm not the one with all these crazy business ideas." "That's the problem, Vincent. You've been coasting on their success, but it's time to stand on your own." Her words stung, but they planted a seed of doubt in Vincent's mind. Over the next few weeks, he watched as Cynthia began turning her ideas into reality. She started small, selling homemade accessories and offering tutoring services. Her energy was contagious, and her determination began to inspire those around her. Meanwhile, Vincent struggled to find his footing. His academic brilliance had little practical application without a plan or motivation. It wasn't until Cynthia asked him to help design a website for her growing business that Vincent discovered a talent he never knew he had: web development. "See," Cynthia said, beaming as they launched her site. "You're not useless after all." Vincent laughed for the first time in weeks. Slowly but surely, he began to take ownership of his skills, even freelancing to earn extra income. As the family adjusted to their new reality, they became closer than ever. Emma and Sophia, though heartbroken by their losses, found pride in their children's resilience. Cynthia's business flourished, and she began using her earnings to support the family. Vincent, too, started landing freelance projects. Graduation day arrived, and as Vincent walked across the stage to receive his degree, he felt a sense of accomplishment that went beyond academic success. For the first time in his life, he understood the value of hard work, independence, and vision. That evening, as the family gathered to celebrate, Vincent raised a toast. "To new beginnings," he said, his voice steady and clear. "And to Cynthia, who taught me that intelligence is nothing without purpose." Cynthia blushed, but her eyes shone with pride. The Great family had lost their wealth, but they had found something far more valuable: a bond strengthened by adversity and a future built on determination and hope.